Here we go with another episode of, I don't even know what we call it at this point. We trying to sink it, trying to blow it up, trying to make it run.
Just having fun at this point.
You know, so Owen, we did find freeze plugs, didn't we?
Around stores or just
Well,
one?
yeah, we found some.
Yeah.
But did we buy them?
No. Why would we want to waste money when I could make some out of wood?
So what did you do, Owen? Explain to them what you've done.
I took a hole saw kit, and then I cut some wood made some circles out of wood, and then I kind of pounded them where freeze plugs are supposed to go.
He's not lying.
And then, you know how the hole saw leaves a tiny little hole in the middle of the wood? I put a bolt in the hole.
Trying to see if I can see it. Am I looking at it? No, I'm looking too high. There. Right there. Can you see it?
Yep, they can see it now.
They put one up here too.
And I put one over on the other side too.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're wearing the farmer hat.
I am wearing a farmer hat. Okay, we're about to start it in a couple seconds here when I get this rest-way tightened down, a couple hose clamps, and then vroom.
Alright.
See if water leaks.
So, we're not sure whether it's
Leaking water into the oil.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I mean, freeze plugs pushed out of it everywhere. We don't have a lot of faith.
Well, I mean, the one freeze plug was pushed out up here in the corner of the head. That one had a hole in it. That one had a hole in it. That one's fine. And then 4 on the block down here were pushed out. So, yeah.
So,
not holding my breath for
we're going to
it.
put water on it here in a minute. We're going to run it. The good news is, though, is we should be able to...
It runs.
It does run.
That's the good news. It runs.
Yep. So... Boy, back in a minute.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm going to get wet.
Turn on the water, Abby.
I'm going to get wet.
Oh, we got water hooked up, hoses hooked up, fuel hooked up, keys on, right? Well, don't crank it yet. So I hear water flowing.
Things are making noises. I enjoy it. I hear. Yeah, I already did that quite a few times.
Oh, go ahead. Go on. Turn the keys on.
I might have turned it off. I can't remember.
Oh, I see. Oh, hey.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, if it was clean, it'd probably crank. All right, go. Running. Did I run out of gas?
No, you got gas over here.
I got a lot of exhaust leak over here.
Oh, yeah?
That's why.
I don't got no exhaust leak over here yet.
Well, you got the key.
I do have the key. Look at my fancy
I don't
key.
understand why that throttle is sticking so much. Oh. Right now. And as soon as I shut off the choke all the way, it's died. Give me a screwdriver. I want to watch out.
Oh, what, a flathead like this?
Yeah, long one.
Oh, okay. Oh, my sandals are wet. Ooh, that's a little big. There we go. There you go. It's a little small, but
Yeah, that's okay. I want to.
idling jets.
Yeah, I want to open them up.
Turn or two.
On each one. If I fatten her up a little bit.
Right. The richer, the happier.
Okay. Go ahead, hit it. Go ahead. That's pretty good. I have 4-barrel power, man. I think dialed in. Here, bub. This bud's for you. She might be out. She's out of fuel.
The purple people eater.
Right. So we're sitting in front of the 455 that we started to build.
Stop.
But well, I'll get in that in a second. So you just seen us running the 403 that's outside the shop, and we're trying to postpone putting this in or together. I don't know. The problem with that 403 is we still don't know if it's making water and oil.
At least
that's the next step.
If it is, it's not doing it quick enough for the 15-minute run that we did do.
But here's the thing. It wasn't in the lake. And the water jacket, when the Berkeley pump is pumping water, making pressure,
more PSI.
There's a lot more than we're going to get from garden hose.
There is.
So there's a possibility if there's a thin crack in there with the garden hose,
it wouldn't push through.
Wouldn't push a lot of water through where we get hooked to the Berkeley pump and run on the pond and make a bunch of water in a hurry. So we don't know. We just literally do not know. The backup plan is this monstrosity.
Thing. Yeah.
And the problem behind us is we think they shaved the exhaust side to clean it when the heads were being done, because the heads hit, well, not the heads, these exhaust manifolds won't sit tight against the head right now because the head is inside the edge of the block. So pull the head, it's just mocked up. Nothing, there's one head bolt.
Yeah, you just watched them hold.
Yeah, so we got to pull the head off, bolt the exhaust manifold to it, scribe it, and then shave it back so the manifold will sit tight on the head but clear the side of the block because the head's inside the edge of the block.
Yes.
And the heads are shaved down the other way, and that's, anyways, we could talk about this project. There's reasons why this...
It's called a project.
Well, and there's reasons why Katie wasn't able to just put it together, because it went from a simple put the pieces together to, let's figure out. It just gets harder and harder and harder, and every step of the way is another little
hiccup.
We'll get through it. Like, this is for sure. This 455 is going to run at some point. In the meantime, that's why we're playing with the 403. Because if the 403 in that boat will work, if we can make it work, it's going in for this season.
For this season.
Because there's a few other things that I'd like to do with this before it's all buttoned up.
Right.
But in the meantime, we started messing with this. We cleaned the shop out. You can see
we can sit here.
Yeah, we're sitting in the shop where you couldn't, like, the shop was half full. It's cleaned out so we can put this engine together if we have to. Because I want that boat in the water for hot boat. And that's about 4 weeks out. And I just drug him. He's out laying under a pickup truck.
Didn't drag me. I walked out there before you were out.
You know what I mean. Anyways, he's working on getting that LS out tonight. So
I got one bolt left in the bell housing cover.
Right, and then the tranny's out, and then tomorrow we'll pull the motor out. So,
or I get ambitious and unplug a ton of things tonight, and then pull it tomorrow.
But so, anyways, that's why we're playing with this, and we cut away. That was it. It ran out of gas, and
it's getting cold out.
Yeah, paint cans. A lot of paint cans in here, expanding and contracting. So, anyways, that's where we're at with stuff. That's why we're playing with this 403. I mean, if you've watched the video series, you understand there was $100 in that 403 plus fuel to go get it, whatever. We ended up a couple $100 with tires and stuff and headaches that we went through. But then we fixed up the trailer and we sold the trailer that covered the So right now,
it's free.
It's free.
And you know, when you deal with free, it's
and if anybody wants that boat, when the motor in the Berkeley drives out of it, but if anybody wants to save a really rare Cobra Jet bow rider boat,
and not
please, we will deliver it even maybe within reason.
Florida, I mean, that'd be
no. Well, maybe it was January, maybe Florida. But I mean, if anybody would like that Cobra Jet boat, I do not want to be known as the guy that killed the Cobra Jet boat.
I don't think my sister would like you.
Well, there's that. So, anyways, we're going to go back, get on that. I just wanted to cut an end video because we ran out of gas the other day, and then we went up to get food, and that was the end. So this will get you out of there, and more Cobra Jet adventures. I mean, even if it makes water, we're going to run it. It's going on the water one more time. And
for sure.
And
maybe we got to...
If the block is cracked, Joe Dirt here.
Well,
no, you're not. Up. I'm not. Anyways,
I haven't shaved yet this week.
Right. He's gonna try and weld it up.
If it's weldable.
It's weldable.
Well,
It is
it depends on where
weldable.
it cracks.
If it's cracked, we're going to weld it up. One way or the other. That 403 runs too
good.
good.
It runs too good.
It
There's that.
really runs good.
That quadrijet and
Dude, when you whack that thing.
If it was in a street car, the freaking tires just.
It runs good.
Yeah.
I would say it would still get all of its original 245 horsepower.
Oh yeah.
And for a carburetor that we cleaned with nothing but soap and acid.
Soap and acid. Hey, I mean,
please share these. Please hit the like. Please comment. We don't care. Good comments, bad comments. We take them all.
Yeah,
yep.
For sure.
We love trolls. Right? Yeah. All right. Got anything else? No.
No.
Yes.
No.
All right. We're good. Till next time, guys.